Misunderstanding the self also creates suffering when we become attached to a fixed self image, obsessing over some frozen sense of who we are, like a caricature or an outdated selfie. Now, often when we introduce or describe ourselves, we mention the roles we fulfill, the communities we belong to, the beliefs or ideas that shape us. And we might become really invested in living up to that image, in perpetuating that image. That could be the image of being a good spouse or parent, or a high achieving career person, or a member of a particular community, or maybe a believer in a certain cause or idea. But what happens to that self image then when we face impermanence? When the relationship ends, when the kids leave home, when we get laid off, when a community falls apart, or when our beliefs change. Misunderstanding our ultimate nature also results in the deluded thinking that we are isolated truly from other people. And that can lead us to the mistaken view that we can insulate ourselves from harms and injustices happening to other people, as if those somehow don't affect the reality that we also inhabit. This can lead to acting out in confused ways that cause harm, or at the very least obscure our compassionate nature. Often, when we encounter difficult experiences or we feel attacked or stuck, our sense of self solidifies. So rather than staying open to and flowing with the ups and downs of life, we might fixate and close down, or maybe we get lost in an internal storyline as a way to try to separate ourselves from the discomfort or the pain of the present moment. But that self fixation ultimately doesn't soothe the pain. Instead, it can leave us feeling isolated and anxious. Now, pain is inevitable. Even an enlightened being could stub their toe or feel grief. But a confused view of the self adds an extra layer of suffering on top of that experience.